Hey guys, this is Ike here back in the BAKUGAN video, and this time we're taking a look at the Diamond Starter Pack for Armored Alliance. So, I absolutely did not find this myself. I've never seen a Diamond Starter Pack in the wild ever since the game came out. I live in Texas now, and I've seen one Diamond my whole time living here in the past about 8 months now. My mother actually found this for me. She actually called me. She was at a Walmart in Oklahoma. I told her years ago when Bakugan first came out that if she happened to ever see a clear Bakugan at a store, to let me know because I probably want it. And so she was at a Walmart and she called me and she's like, "Hey, do you still want those clear ones?" And she found 3 of these on the shelf at a Walmart in Oklahoma. Just 3 at the very front of the rack of stuff. They had all the Armored Alliance stuff, and they just had 3 of these in a row on the peg. I could not believe it. I didn't get all of them. I just told her to get the 1, leave the other 2 for someone else. But it just blew my mind that apparently all the diamonds are going to Oklahoma after I leave. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, this is the new way these starter packs are going to be for Armored Alliance, with this really cool hexagon design that's kind of open on the sides. It looks way better than the old ones in my opinion. You can see this has Pegatrix, Hal Core, and Feral, and they have all of their designs at the top as well, which is again a new thing for Armored Alliance. Instead of just having Drago in every package, now they always have the Bakugan on the top. Looks really good. And you can see some really nice, awesome metallic paint in there. You can see this has a Bakugan Gait trainer as well. We'll talk about that in a minute. And on the back, it actually shows you what the Bakugan are now. So it always showed you the Ultra, then it would just show these 2 closed. It actually tells you what they are now. It's so much better than having to remember what the designs are. So you can see inside, it's got the 3 Bakugan, their 3 character cards, 3 ability cards, 1 Gait trainer, and then their 6 cores. And all that information, as always, the new Baku storage, the new arena, which I'm probably going to get. We'll see. That's about it. Let's tear into this. I'm excited. Oh wow, I don't know where you start with this anymore. Oh well, we're just destroying it. Okay. I actually didn't notice, but in the package, that was the front. They had this flipped around, so you couldn't like peek in and see what the course said. That's kind of weird. So inside you get the toy battling rules, which you've already seen. You get the instruction sheet and checklist that's got Pegatrix instruction on it. And we got the cards. So let's talk about this thing first and foremost. This is the new Gait trainer card. So this is a metal card, just like the Gait cards from the original game. I don't have any... Nope. I'm trying to look around my room, see if I have any... No, I don't. I don't have any old cards to compare this to. But it's basically... Actually, it is smaller because this is a standard... Yeah, this is standard size. This probably actually fit in a card sleeve if you want to. The old cards were bigger than regular cards. But this is just basically a throwback for us people that grew up with the original Bakugan. This is just a cool thing for us, just to have a thing to roll our Bakugan onto old Gait cards, basically. This does nothing in the game, it doesn't do anything in toy battling game, this is just a fun thing for us fans, basically. But the other side does have some artwork on it, with a big diamond symbol, because it comes in this set. This is just artwork, there's no game thing, it's just cool trading cards, basically. But it's a cool little throwback to the old Gait cards. But, if you guys have been following the news about Toy Fair, they announced that the Gait trainer cards in the future will actually have the old 6 attribute power-up cards, just like the original Gait cards. And those can be used in the toy battling game. Not the trading card game, not Bakugan Pro, but just the regular toy battling game. So that is super cool. They already went back with nostalgia and gave us this just to kind of appease us, and then they went a step further and made it into an actual old school Gait card game piece. that blew me away. That's so awesome for them to do. Didn't need to do it, but I love they did it. And if you stack multiple of these together, you can see it makes a whole pattern, so you can kind of like aim for different things. This is cool. We'll play with this in a second. We got our 3 character cards and 3 ability cards. Let's check out the character cards first. No text on these, unfortunately, because it's how these are going to work. You're going to have to get the actual ones with effects in the booster packs, supposedly. I know they confirm that's how it works for Fusion Force. I don't know how it works for Armored Elite in these cards. I'm not sure. But we got Farrell here, who is one of the ones I was kind of like, oh, that's a cool design. And then I realized he's going to be a main character. And I kind of looked at it more and really fell in love with the design a lot more. I love Sphinxes and any kind of Egyptian thing, so this is super cool to me. Oh wow, I just noticed he's actually standing right there, the new character. Ajit? I think that's his name. Didn't even see him there. He brings 2 shields, he's got 500 beat power and 500 damage. They're like exactly average. Seems good. And we got good old Hal Core. A regular Hal Core, not an Ultra. There was never a Core Hal Core in the first set, so now we have a regular Hal Core. He brings a Flaming Fist and Shield, 200 beat power, 7 damage. Alright. Is he eating? Oh, he's eating like a traffic light. Alright. And then we got Pegatrix Ultra, 2 shields, 500 beat power, and 1 damage. Cool art. Pretty cool. And then for ability cards, we have... Oh! For some reason I thought they'd be ability cards. Alright, so we just have the Evos, the Diamond Evos for all 3. I was seeing that the regular, if you get a Diamond by itself, instead of coming with the Evo card, it just comes with a character card now. Because originally, like, if you got Diamond Drago, it would come with the Diamond Drago Evo card, but you have to play with the actual Dragonoid character card to play with the Diamond Dragonoid, so it was kind of confusing. So, apparently if you get starter box, you just get both, so that works. So, Diamond Pegatrix Ultra, 1712 damage. But again, you're never going to play it for 9. Diamond Farrell, 1511. Again, you're never going to play it. Hal Core 5, that's a lot more reasonable. 911 damage. That's actually playable. That's not bad at all. Cool. All right, let's look at these cores. All right, we got a shield, just minus 200 B power. A plus 200 B power. All right. Plus 250 B power. Plus 300 B power. All right. Plus 150 and a damage. And then 1 Flaming Fist for just plus 6 damage. All right, kind of a decent spread there. All right, I'm gonna pause the video and get all these guys out of the package. All right, so here is Pegatrix Ultra Diamond in her ball form. I feel like there's definitely a lot more clear parts this time, especially if you can focus. The old ones were kind of very much half and half with the painted parts and clear parts, because I'm pretty sure the parts that had a lot of stress on them couldn't be of the clear plastic because it might be more susceptible to breaking. But it feels like just the way they've redesigned the Bakugan for this season, there's a lot less stress, so just this one part is solid plastic, but everything else is clear. And almost all the paint is also this metallic paint, as you can see. The symbol is really shiny gold. The blue is metallic. The white has a little bit of a pearl sheen to it. It's not really metallic, though. But I'm really, really digging the way they're doing the paints for the diamonds this time. It really makes them a lot more special, in my opinion. Kind of just like half see-through, half regular. This makes it a lot more different, in my opinion. So let's see if we can get Pegatrix to open on camera. I'm not going to use the Gait trainer because the whole thing with Ultras is that you want to flip them. So her arrow is right there, painted in metallic gold. Let's see if we can do it. I actually don't know if that's on purpose for her to like rear back like that, but that's how it has to be, yeah, because she stands like that. So she actually opens rearing up like that, like her old Ultra. That's a really cool design. I didn't even think about that. So here she is, just opened up from the core. It's kind of hard to see with the clear, but you can see her eye painted there. And she does have quite a few manual parts. Her horn, if I can get it, is a manual part there. Her legs are all manual, so those go down. Those go down. This whole front, or the front, like, bottom half of her leg is her hoof. Back here as well. And then the really cool part, these wings come all the way up, like that. All the way up. So that is her all opened up, and that is really, really cool looking. That is such just a big wingspan and everything. She just looks much more impressive with the wings out like that. That is really, really cool. Let me see if I can find an old Pegatrix to show. I don't have a Pegatrix Ultra to show off, but I have the old Core Pegatrix here, and there's still something about this one that I love. Just about just a little fat Pegatrix is cute to me. I don't know why. This one definitely, proportions are a little wonky. Like the legs are like twice the size of her head. But as far as like the design goes, I think this looks cooler, definitely. This is still cuter, and I think I still like this more, but this design definitely is cooler. I will say that much. So then we got Hal Core. Just the regular Hal Core, not the Ultra. Clear, nice metallic gold darkest symbol. Like matte black instead of shiny black. Kind of a matte purple. And then all the gold is metallic, shiny on there. It's really cool. So for him, we'll use his Gait card. You guys realize how many years it's been since I rolled a Bakugan onto a Gait card? You guys have no idea. This is a weird feeling that's coming through right now. There's his arrow. And that did something for me. Alright, let's look at Hal Core. So it's really hard to see because he's clear, but those little things on the side are actually his heads. Yeah, you can see the eye there. So he's got two heads that come out. Oh, his head was stuck. There we go. There's his third head. I can't tell if he has any manual parts. He's all clear. Oh, I guess that was supposed to come down too. There's his tail. I don't see any feet that come out or anything. Yeah, looks like that's it. He looks a little goofy with his head up top and his big head's off to the side and, you know, round body. I think it still looks really cool though. I think it's just nice we have a regular Hal Core now instead of having the Ultra one. Speaking of, just for fun, what if you roll an Ultra onto the Gait card here? That actually worked. All right, I take my statement back. Let's get old Hal Core opened up all the way. So here was the old Hal Core Ultra, which is still one of my favorite designs because it just looks straight evil. Like, I mean, his card art has always looked a lot more kind of cartoony and goofy, but the toy design just makes him look straight evil with those pointed ears and everything. And this is definitely like the new cute goofy design. But again, it's just cool to have a actual Hal Core now. And then we got the new one. I don't have anything to compare him to. I can't remember, was the old Bakugan were called Sphinx? Was it just called Sphinx? The old, like, Sphinx Bakugan? I have one of those somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. But this gold looks so good. And apparently, the Aurelus Bakugan, I haven't got one in hand yet, but I've seen them at stores. The Aurelus Bakugan also have this metallic paint on them to make them stand out a little bit more. Because the Aurelus are supposed to be, like, more rare. Not diamond rare, but they're supposed to be rarer than regular Bakugan. So they have, like, special metallic paint to show that off now. Looks really cool, and I can't wait to get it in person. But the paint on this is really cool already. Alright, so let's find his arrow right there. And miss. There we go. Alright. So, opened up. The camera does not like all this clear. can't see there's anything else to open up on them. It's hard to tell with these clear ones. Does that open up there? No? Okay. Really, really cool Egyptian Sphinx design head. Love how that looks. Got wings opened up on the back. There's his Orlis symbol. That is really, really cool looking. Love how that looks. Oh, even his B-Power is metallic gold. That's awesome. Yep, he's gonna be one of my favorite characters, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna like him a lot. Alright. So, just to show how we close these really quick, Pegatrix Ultra, you're gonna put all of her manual parts back, put her horn back, put her feet back up, just like that, and then close her feet, close her wings, close her head, and then bring the tail in. Just like that. Ultras are so much better now. For Hal Core, I haven't transformed him yet, so let's find out together. His feet go in, his little tail, that must be a manual part, that's a hard clip. So, clip his tail in, his head goes in, oh, it slides! Didn't even realize that, okay. So this slides, closes up, oh, wait, the order of operations, there we go. That's really cool. I didn't realize he slides like that. That makes him a lot cooler. Alright, and then Feral. I think we just, put his head in. Nope. His feet go up first. Flip his face around. Close it. And then just put his wings in like that. Yeah. Super easy. Alright, just because this is so much fun, we're rolling on a Gait card again. I love cores, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about a Gait card. Yep. And for the Ultra, let me see if that was just a fluke last time. Let me see if this actually works. Yeah, they just flip off of it. That's awesome. Alright. Alright, I think that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. A lot more Bakugan stuff coming soon. Questions or comments, as always, let me know. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.